So indefensible arguments that they need to defend have not stopped them from putting forward indefensible arguments in the past. Most of what Republicans advocate for is indefensible on its face. It's just that this also looks bad. And Trump, more importantly than anything else, Trump is a guy that loves the aesthetics. That's why he fucking got mad at Rudy Giuliani of all people, right? Because when Rudy Giuliani was defending Donald Trump, he did a fucking piss poor job, not only because it was indefensible, but also because he was like fucking all over the place. Like he was sweating and he just looked bad. You know, nipples protruding, disgraceful, disrespectful, that sort of thing.
The managers seem to be avoiding the elephant in the room, and that is the idea that some of the people in that room, some of those senators, even on that night after the Capitol had been secured, continued to contest the results of the election.
For what it's worth, a Trump advisor tells me Castor is intentionally trying to reduce the emotion in the room after the House manager's case. Calls it a deliberative strategy.
Space to effectively let some of those.
What? Wait, I was just joking about that yesterday. That's their actual strategy? Oh my God. Does anyone have the clip? Does anyone have the fucking clip of me saying this? Yesterday, I literally said, like, what are they trying to fucking kill the senators by boring them to death? And that's actually their fucking defense. Here's my clip. Ozan loves Stalin from the 2nd of February. But Trump himself is furious with this. Mr. Castor, the first to speak, delivered a rambling, almost somnambulant defense. What the fuck is that word, dude? Holy shit. Defense of the former president for nearly an hour. Mr. Trump, who often leaves television on in the background even when he's holding meetings, was furious. Somnambulant sleep. It means sleepwalking, sleep-inducing. Thank you, Ramscake, for the 5 gifted subs. Rudy Giuliani has white boy swag. Disagree. What are you fucking talking about? Rudy fucking Giuliani is Italian. He's not fucking white. That's why he's got the fucking swag. He's got the swagoo. Maron. You think this fucking guy is white? What are you gonna do? You gonna fucking take it away? You gonna take his fucking POC status away from him? Maron.
Chuck Rosenberg joins us, also NBC News legal analyst Carol Lamb. Carol, let me start with here. We heard Congresswoman Dean a moment ago, and as I mentioned, seemed to be drawing a sharper line between the words of Donald Trump that day and what occurred at the Capitol. My question to you, is the line sharp enough? Nowhere do we ever hear the president say, hey, leave here, go to the Capitol and attack it. He doesn't say that.
Yeah, you know, when you're getting ready to try a case, or even when you're in the middle of a trial as a prosecutor, you often wonder, you know, are the juries really believing what they're hearing from the defense's mouth here? Are they naive, or are they sophisticated? Are they understanding what's going on here? And when I hear that tape played with Donald Trump saying the word peaceful, pointed out that it was used once in that 70-minute long speech, I almost could hear an aide, or perhaps Rudy Giuliani, or somebody saying to him, or even the president himself, thinking, I better stick the word peaceful in there, even though that's not what I want, that's not what I hope, because I'll be able to trot that out later as a defense. And this is not an unsophisticated audience that is hearing this case. And I think they understand what was going on.
I mean, they literally were there. It's kind of wild to be like, hey, this thing that happened to you, you know, it's whatever. Here, let me fucking bore you to death. They were literally there.
at that time what perhaps the president was hearing at the time, and that is very significant
It
to me.
was
So
there, Your
to me,
Honor.
it's enough. I don't know if it'll be enough for people who have already made up their minds otherwise.
Yeah, Chuck, we heard a lot of the broad strokes here of the attack and what led up to it. And frankly, most of them, I think these senators and most of us had heard before. But taken in its collective nature as it's been processed, do you feel like you've heard something new, something that could tilt the needle one way or the other?
Well, I think that's an excellent point, Lester. What we're hearing, or better said, what we're seeing is a tapestry. And the best prosecutors in the most difficult cases, people like Carol Lam, weave a tapestry for the jury. Let me give you a simple example, but I don't think it's oversimple. A bank robbery. It takes place on a particular day. And so when you charge a bank robbery, you charge that a bank has been robbed, let's say, on January 6th. But there's a whole bunch of things that happen before and after. Maybe two people conspire to rob the bank. Maybe they buy a getaway car. Maybe they surveil or case the bank. That happens before. After the bank robbery, maybe they intimidate a witness so as not to speak to the FBI. Maybe they hide the money. Maybe they burn the ski mask that they wore in the bank. And so that tapestry, in a simple case, a bank robbery, or in a very complex case like this one, helps illustrate for your jury all of the things that happened. And what the prosecution team is doing here is weaving an extraordinary tapestry. People who have followed it closely, like me, like Carol Lam, like your reporters, are all hearing new things. We've thought we kept up with each piece of it, but in fact, until you see it spread out on a table and put in a timeline, you don't realize just how dangerous the president's words were and how closely people were following them. I agree completely with Carol. This is a strong, strong case. Whether or not it results in a conviction or an acquittal, well, that's up to 100 people. It's not up to us. And there are probably
100 people, some of which fucking urged these attacks, others who were potentially in the crosshairs, but they're still going to probably fucking end up. If you plan to rob a bank on NoPixel, can you be arrested? If someone catches you, they might be able to, but I think you can probably launch a better defense. Anyway, oh, here's me.
And after,
does he think he can filibuster the process like a fucking like a senator? Like, he's just like, maybe if I keep talking, they'll get so bored that they'll fucking die. I'm gonna run the clock out. Okay, I'm gonna run the clock out until some of these fucking senators die. They're really old. We're just gonna keep going until some of these senators die of being bored, dude.
and after,
Does he think he can filibuster the process like a fucking... I mean, I was making a joke. I didn't realize that, like, that is actually what they're going with. Like, that's their...
Wonderful to have you on the program. Your experience, I will lean on heavily today. So if you could, tell me what you think of yesterday and how we got to the point where 6 Republicans crossed over with Democrats.
Well, 5 of the Republicans had already voted earlier that they thought it was okay. So they had a net gain of 1 from Louisiana. But first of all, I think the Democrats, as the party of Hollywood, did a great job putting together a video and then managed to convince us that this was...
Yeah, dude. It's the Democrats who are fucking drama queens. Thank you, Newt. Oh, God, I hate him so much. It's top of the hour every hour. It's time for a 6-second ad break. The second of the day today, folks. And you already know what time it is. You can avoid the ads by subscribing. You can do it for $5, or you can subscribe for free by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account by getting 1 free Twitch Prime. This way you can send me links as well if you have a fucking subscription for me to watch. Doesn't mean I'm always going to watch them. I probably will yell at you if you keep spamming irrelevant links, but, you know, yeah, you can use 1 free Twitch Prime a month on your favorite fucking broadcaster. Here's the ad.
A vote about whether or not January 6th was intolerable, unacceptable, and outrageous, as opposed to something about Donald Trump. Well, everybody is going to say, I think, that this was a totally unacceptable riot, and that everybody who was engaged jail. So, but the Democrats very cleverly switched what
Good editing on the Fox team. Great job.
the topic was. Second, I don't think I've ever seen as bad a defense team as the president sent up, but I have no idea what they thought they were doing. There's a good case to be made. I thought they were going to make it. And I think it's amazing that they only lost one Republican, given the absolute lack of a coherent defense.
I want to press in with that. No doubt you are seeing reports today. And of course, we have.
Even fucking Newt. When Newt Gingrich is shitting on you, dude, you're done. I mean, when Ted Cruz shits on you, you're fucking done.
Haven't heard directly.
These guys eat dog shit for a living and fucking say things are good regardless just because a Republican is saying it. When those guys are fucking off your case, when they're not defending you, you are fucked, my friend.
From the former president, but we're seeing reports that President Trump was angry about how yesterday went in his defense. Your reaction to that?
I have to pee so bad. Hold on, I'll be back.
Look, if I had been the defendant, President Trump or anybody else, and I'd watched on TV the difference in professionalism, preparedness, articulation by the Democrats, and the rambling, incoherent opening statement by the president's lawyer, I would have been beside myself. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't fire him sometime during the afternoon. It was that bad. And I think, bad lawyers can lose good cases. And that's the danger here. The case basically, I think, is very hard for the left to make. The fact is that to say to 75 million Americans, we're going to dictate to you who you're allowed to vote for, is just not sustainable. It's not going to happen. But on the other hand, the Democrats are trying to scar up Trump to weaken him. And I think the long-term effect of that 6 months or a year from now will be virtually zero. Trump's greatest ally is Joe Biden, and every time Biden does something that is destructive, it further reminds the Trump voters why it's unacceptable to allow the Washington politicians to dictate to the rest of us.
I got to run that last part back. Sorry.
Will be virtually zero. Sustainable. It's not going to happen.
I didn't hear the last part.
But on the other hand, the Democrats are trying to scar up Trump to weaken him. And I think the long-term effect of that 6 months or a year from now will be virtually zero. Trump's greatest ally is Joe Biden, and every time Biden does something that is destructive, it further reminds the Trump voters why it's unacceptable to allow the Washington politicians to dictate to the rest of us.
Yeah, really destructive stuff Joe Biden's doing. Yeah.
Of words that he was using. What I think you will see from the defense team, based on what we are seeing so far from Donald Trump's defenders, is an attempt to link similar language to some of the very Democrats who are making the case on the House impeachment management team.
And there it is, boys. The number one counter, which is no you, the unbeatable greatest fucking counter that Republicans always have is whataboutism, projection, and just saying, na boo boo, no you. You are the one who's responsible. Actually, not us. Easy clap, boys. We fucking won the argument. You're nitpicking and biased. I win. Yeah. They're great. It's literally fucking playground bully tactics. Breaking news, Chevron oil spill happening in San Francisco now. Nice. State of emergency. Officials say a pipeline containing a mixture of oil and gasoline is leaking 5 gallons a minute into the San Francisco Bay. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Sick. I don't know what to say about that. By the way, for those who say Biden's America, I mean, San Francisco. So, you could literally make the argument that this is a consequence of Democratic politicians and their lack of care for the environment, allowing this to continue. Also, every fucking, hey, Sweaty, when you think about the 5 gallons that's being dumped into the water a minute, remember that that's 5 new jobs being created to clean that up. And also, remember, Sweaty, that you're being ableist if you want Chevron to discontinue the oil extraction or their fossil fuel extraction because people with disabilities rely on gas powered vehicles. So yeah, you're also racist because black people drive cars. Sorry, it's just the fucking truth. I won the debate. You're wrong. Can't wait for Biden to say something and then do nothing. Yeah. That's just beach. That's just a beach for rich old Texas businessmen. Yeah. Hey, if San Francisco keeps spilling, dude, the American government's gonna start fucking feeling different, you know? Hey, what are they fucking asking for it? You're showing a lot of oil around these fucking pods, huh? That's what they would do. You're gonna make me fucking act up over here. I'm gonna tweet that out. That's pretty funny. They keep showing oil like this, they're gonna make the Defense Department act up. And then eye emoji, you know what I mean? Yo, take a typing class? I'm not gonna take a typing class. Don is my new comfort character. San Francisco secretly producing nuclear weapons. Time to invade it for oil. Freedom. Yeah. Why do I seem to hate Joe Biden more than Trump? I don't know, dude. I don't hate Joe Biden more than Trump. You're fucking crazy if you do. I don't know what to tell you about that. How are you making money in NP GPA anyway, dude? It's hard. My man said Joe Biden. Biden isn't content? What? It is easy to dislike bureaucrats equally. I know that Buddha said, okay, Buddha said B&Es are starting at 5 p.m. Eastern. I got it over here. Don't worry about it. The gamers need to fucking dial it back a little bit. Before I go into gaming, and it seems like the fucking impeachment trial is at a halt anyway. Before I go into gaming. Stop. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I made promises earlier today, and promises made, promises kept. Maya announced earlier that you'll be donating the Trump cutout.
Hassan has donated a life-sized Donald Trump cutout that he has signed.
Yo.
It's on his stream. It's Donald Trump holding like a machine gun and with shirtless, and Hassan signed it, and he's gonna ship it out. We have a picture of it. It's not here, but we have a picture of it, and Hassan is gonna ship it. And Hassan reached out to me and just said, "How can I help?"
Yo.
Which is wonderful, and I really, really appreciate that.
Okay.
Hassan.
Yes. I was a little worried because it's the fucking, like, what if people don't know that it's a meme because it's the Donald Trump cutout? But I think people know it's a meme, right? Unless some fucking weird conservative freak is gonna like be like, "Oh yeah, I love this. I'll buy it. I'll give you I'll give you $2,000 for that Donald Trump cutout. I'm a big fan. Yeah, it's not a meme to me, brother. That's my president. Yeah, can I get the cutout, but then, you know, kill a bunch of animals in the process to make sure that I'm, you know, my carbon footprint is equalized the other way, of course. That was a P.O. Box gift, yes. The cardboard cutout is a P.O. Box gift that someone sent me. And I thought, like, what can I turn back to impeachment? Dame's about to present never before seen Capitol security camera footage. Ugh. Lib Bizzle. Fucking politics frog to the max over here. All right, let's see what they're...
Almost all of us were here on January 6th. And we all have our individual experiences.
Hold steady, okay, buddy frogs.
What we felt, what we saw.
Your time will come.
What we heard. We've seen clips and reports in the media. But I have to tell you, it was not until preparing for this trial that I understood the full scope and learned the information that you're going to see, that I understood the effort to attack our seat of government in order to carry out President Trump's mission to prevent the certification of a presidential election. It was an attack to our republic, to our democratic process. My colleagues, Manager Swalwell and I, are going to walk you through the attack on the Capitol that day and the danger that it posed to the Vice President, to the Speaker of the House, to you all as senators, my colleagues in the House, Capitol Police, and everyone who works in and around this Capitol. As you have heard...
Okay, dude, never before seen of... Like, Lib Bizzle, you fucking hyped this up like something crazy is about to happen, dude. This sucks ass, okay? I'm moving away from this. Okay? I'm fucking moving away from this, dude. I'm sorry. This shit sucks. Okay. We sit here as the OK Buddy Frogs have been fucking starving for the past 2 weeks almost.
So, do you know what the incel is? Involuntary celibate. It's like a community of people on the internet.
We're going up,
get laid,
boys!
And go out and like kill people, like Elliot Rodger. I'm not saying. I'm cringing right now. I'll explain it later. The virgin is the incel, involuntarily celibate, who never gets laid. He's like unable to get laid. He's very nerdy. He has terrible posture, and that would be someone that would be considered a celib. Holy shit, dude.
Don't worry, everybody. The plumber guy has stepped out for this proportion, luckily. He is not here. He could be walking in at any moment, though. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to OK Buddy Hasan. After OK Buddy Hasan is over, we are going to move on to GTA NoPixel RP after I do a little bit more like best of clips from GTA NoPixel RP to get acquainted with what is going on in the server and shit like that. But here it is, OK Buddy Hasan, the #1 subreddit in America and worldwide. What the fuck? Han Hut secret collab with Al X Jones, DMCA free music for Scootin'.
He's funded by Gulf dictators, hundreds of millions.
What?
Dictators. George Soros and Google.
Scoot emote is hands down my favorite.
Dictators.
sorry.
This is the sexy terror porn. Dictators. Dictators. This is the sexy terror porn.
Hassan Piker wanna ride him like a biker. Hit the brakes, cause I'll be seeing lots of fakes. Simmer down, bitches, you do not have what it takes. I'm at the top of my throne, making money, getting paid. Hassan Piker wanna ride him like a biker. Hit the brakes, cause I'll be seeing lots of fakes. Simmer down, bitches, you do not have what it takes. I'm at the top of my throne, making money, getting paid.
Dictators. 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 He's gonna chase women down. Dictators.
I'm just trying to get laid. Yo, posse, can you help a sister out? Tie me to the bed and eat that pussy out. You say shorty super bad when we make that McLovin. Grip it so tight, you might put one in the oven. Yo, posse, can you help a sister out? Tie me to the bed and eat that pussy out. You say shorty super bad when we make that McLovin. Grip it so tight, you might put one in the oven. I'm just trying to get laid. I'm just trying to get laid. I'm just trying to get laid.
Dictators. He's gonna chase women down. This is the sexy terror porn. Dictators. Dictators.
How do
He's
I
gonna chase
describe
women
this?
down. This is
Like, how do I describe what we're seeing here to someone?
terror porn.
How? Like, if... Oh, wow. In the end, you put the fucking Zelda fairy fountain song. Wow. This stays on during sex. Please don't have sex with your significant other with this playing in the background. The day after Dank Hug is removed, I log on to Twitter and I see this. Azan replying to AOC Dank Hug. Yeah, okay, dude. See you in 20 minutes, chat. Sag. Obvious bait. Gray name. The gang discusses Pizzagate.
You should watch it. It's like it's a giant conspiracy theory, but it's very fucking
Why
weird.
didn't it
Like,
work?
This fucking guy on a pizza shop, I forgot where, but I always had like these famous politicians going there, and then his like Instagram was some fucking really weird shit of pictures of like kids and shit.
No. A bunch of that is fucking fake news. Come on, brother. No,
It was
listen.
on a fucking documentary.
Yeah, all that shit is fucking fake. What happened is some fucking freaks over here said that Hillary Clinton and the Democrats are running a fucking pedophile ring on a...
I'm here to date your 6-year-old.
Oh, good. Good ending to that. Politics and GTA RP Pogo. Dude, I do such a good job of fucking crafting politics into it. I'm sorry. You can say my RP is bad. You can say I fucking fail RP. You can say it's fucking sleeper, but you can't say I don't fucking interject politics into it in in my opinion, in very light ways, in lighthearted ways. Like, it's like the contradiction is that, like, I'm supposed to be a fucking Guido meathead, gang guy. And then out of nowhere, I'm like knowledgeable about these sorts of things, even though I say I fucking hate politics. Like, that's the whole point. Or I'll just like be over the top woke on certain things. Dude, you pissed off that cop so bad yesterday. Oh yeah, I know. There's like an actual police officer who trains all the other cops on the server, who's like a real life police officer. And I think I don't think he's too fond of me. I don't know how the fuck Lenny does it, Moon Moon's character, but Hassan's taking this Italian thing really seriously. What the fuck? I just... Oh. I don't. Pressure washing, rather tedious, kind of fun. Azan, Pogo. Oh my god. Hassan fan cam.
I interrupt this very important fan cam for a message to Hassan. Azan? How come you haven't contacted Han Huts yet? She won Noughts in show, made you a rap classic, and got nothing. Wow. Not even some merch? No? A DM maybe? No? Mod? No? VIP? No? Free tendies? No? Sammys? No? Of course. The one time a chatter wins with Azan, he doesn't do anything. Mistreating chat as usual. It's okay, Han Huts, we have your back. Dank hug.
Alright, I followed her on Instagram.
The song hiker wanna ride him like a bike. Hit the brakes, cause I be seeing lots of fakes. Simmer down, bitches, you do not have what it takes.
There you go.
I'm making money, getting paid.
All of this doesn't mean much to someone who's not very online. Yes, Okay Buddy is a celebration and appreciation of this community. It has nothing to do with people from outside of the community. As a matter of fact, it's purposely fucking super meta and super inside baseball. But once you get involved in the community, then, you know, you get to understand the culture a little bit more. But that's why people fucking lose their goddamn minds when I don't look at it. But it's like a rite of passage. Okay, parasocial. No, there's a difference, dude. There's a difference. There's a fucking difference between people being like super cringe and shit and people wanting to, I don't know, contribute to the stream beyond just comments. What Hassan sees when he starts up GTA RP. I love this song. I can't believe this art that came out of it. It's so fucking good. The last gabagool! I was trying to be nice. You better stop running, man.
Too late for this, sir. Too late for this.
No, Eugene!
Oh, shit.
Oh, no! No, Tony! What the fuck are you guys doing? That's great. That's fucking fantastic, dude. Society. React enters when Hassan doesn't react to the 100th video that day and switches to gaming. You took my only content. Now I'm gonna starve. Yeah, that is how fucking React endies are. I mean, I haven't really reacted to videos today though, and I haven't really done it in a while. We already saw the Hossmods video. Dawn fan art. You just gobbled your last ghoul. Clean boys. I love that, dude. This is fucking great. Holy shit. Yeah, clean boys in a nutshell. Can't wait. All right, I promise we're not gonna fucking peel no bananas tomorrow. All right, we're gonna fucking have a banana-free day.
So what happened to you?
Huh?
What happened?
Just bananas. 2.
Thank you, we might have added another fucking banana on the basket. Hey, Cletus, what's up?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Wait, what the fuck?
What?
Yeah, boy.
What did you just fucking tell? What did you?
We got another banana.
Yeah, just had bananas.
Husband, you just need a few minutes. All right, sorry about this.
Mother maron. We got a fucking fruit basket over here.
Yeah.
Bananas, for those of you who don't know, is our code word for murdering someone. Literally lying, still lying to his audience. Saturdays are fun days now. P.O. Box, Okay Buddy reacts, and then nopixel today. I did do Okay Buddy that day. Chat after Hassan's rant about fake accents. I can't find a green screen, so I made one. Fucking liar, dude. What a fuck. That's it? Okay, thanks. Umberto kind of based with this one. I'd rather eat crumbs with bums than steaks with fucking snakes. Oh, gobble fucking goo. Okay, Pog is a template for you guys. Thank you. You hunting out here, brother? Oh, it's
the fucking park rangers.
Yeah, doing Brokeback Mountain style gay sex.
I just wanted to say goodbye, and then I'll see you next year.
Yeah, why don't we fucking, you just got fucking...
I'm off for my 1-year paid maternity leave.
Oh, fuck you! What do you mean? In Norway, we actually pop the baby at the workplace. It maximizes efficiency. What? Did fucking Durham operations make this? I'm so glad that he's back from his fucking month-long hiatus to post the most indecipherable, incomprehensible nonsense again. Huggers are being impressed. This is literally 1984 George Orwell. Oh, here we go.
Dad, why do you keep this portrait for years now?
Son, it is time for you to know the truth, why we can't dank hug anymore and why this is literally 1984 George Orwell. It all began when we were dank hugging outside, showing our cheerfulness before another Hasanabi stream, and then all of a sudden, everything changed.
It's beautiful, Diego. Perfect, but useless. I have something for you, Diego. Give me your hands.
Papa.
Now,
The nuke.
it is simple. It has 4 basic parts.
The timeout. Keyword. Radiation, and of course, the command itself.
What are you doing?
Follow me.
But Daddy, why did he ask for the mods in Nuke Why he despised dank hugging so much?
We never knew why he despises dank hug. Some says that it's a parasocial behavior among chatters, and not towards him, hence, he got jealous.
And our people, they do not know how to be happy. They are torn apart by opinions, noise,
Dank hugging.
strangled by their own freedoms. And even if you have love in your heart, even if you want what's best for them, if you only want...
I wonder what it was. Yeah, nobody knows. Nobody knows what it is. If only he, like, he mentioned it numerous times. Like, why it is so fucking annoying when you start spamming dank hug over and over again, and then you knowingly trigger a fucking sea of dank hug in the chat. And this is something that offliners do. This is something that prominent members of this community who have been around for fucking years do on purpose, where they're like, oh my god, he's not paying attention to us, time to hug each other. And then every single person ends up fucking spamming that same stupid fucking emote, like acting like they're very sad. I have no way of knowing if some people are legitimately sad that I'm not paying attention to them or not. And it is super fucking triggering because it just is a consistent reminder that, you know, you guys have like some form of fear of some form of separation anxiety. And it is a consistent fucking reminder of the parasocial nature of this relationship. And it fucking pisses me off. Now, having said that, you do it, you knowingly fucking abuse it, and then everyone starts posting it in the chat, and then that's all the fucking chat is a sea of dank hugs. And it's annoying to me. So I mentioned it, like, don't do it. Don't do it. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. Some people are jokingly doing it. Other people are not jokingly doing it. But it's clear that considering the fact that there are so many people who are still this butthurt about this emote going away, okay, means that it's not that much of a joke. Because if it was a fucking joke, you would have stopped fucking crying about it. Anyway. Unlocked over a stupid emote says the people that wanted to make me watch a fucking 3-minute dissertation on it, on why this emote was banned and why it shouldn't be.
Want to save them from themselves. Our
chatters.
And you must clutch them nice and tight, or we all go boom.
And I knew that it was going to fucking annoy me, and I was going to cry about it for a fucking hour. And then on top of that, there was another emote that was new that we literally nuked before we even rolled it out because, again, shouts out to the offliners who were spamming it. It was the fucking crying one. Like literally just spamming it for everything. I stubbed my toe. He's gonna get mad at us. Oh my god, the feels weak man one. Oh Jesus Christ, it was fucking annoying. And I knew that I was going to yell about that in the middle of some fucking political conversation or some shit, or in the middle of the fucking stream, and then I was gonna be stun locked for an hour, and that's not good content. And then you guys were gonna cry about me being stun locked for a fucking hour, and which is precisely why I nuked it ahead of time. Weird way to view the higher view count? What? This has nothing to do with a fucking higher view count.
You understand now?
Privileged socialist grifter problems? Yes. Yes. That's exactly what it is, because I'm a privileged socialist grifter. Because you can't hug in the fucking chat. You fucking moron. Like, is that what you want? You want me to call you a fucking idiot in front of 30,000 people? Is that why you do it? Like, what goes on in your fucking idiotic brain when you say something like that? Anyway. Yes. Maulding over emotes in a platform where like 90% of the communication is literally fucking emotes. I know. Okay. Let's keep going. Good meme. Fake Fredo. Corbin needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Oh, Maron, what are you doing? My first attempt at minimalist-esque art. My mother is a fucking saint. Clean boy. It's good. Anytime I'm watching Umberto and Company. Oh, whoa. Oh. Enough with the O's. Is live coverage of the news beneath you? The impeachment trial is more important than this shite? Yes, it's beneath me. I would rather look at fucking memes from my community than the same ass, boring ass, sleeper ass fucking impeachment news over and over again for the past, what? Do you want to really fucking sit there and listen to historic precedent from like 1878 from a bunch of people when it's an open and shut fucking case? No, you don't. No ban for that? No, I'm not gonna ban him for that. Bro, why do some people act as if you owe them anything? I don't know. I think it's because, again, we have so much back and forth communication that people are just like, not only is this person my friend, but he's also kind of my employee. So I can just fucking yell at him, even though I'm one person in a fucking sea of chatters. And that the streamer himself has to manage the expectations of 30,000 fucking people. You know what I mean? So that's low key the POV of some people. Like, he's my friend, but he's also my fucking content slave, which is precisely why I'm going to not only criticize you, but also make this criticism around like your ideological predisposition, your worldview, and how you literally don't care about the values that you espouse because you're not doing my content. Anyway, filibustering some bitches meme, safe for work. What's your take on the filibuster? Yo, why don't you filibustering some bitches, dude?
Got him!
I thought I was just enjoying your stream and chat, but I guess not. No, you are. Most people are normal and they're just enjoying your stream and chat. And they like the fact that, like, I try to talk to as many people as possible and pay attention, and it's like a back and forth conversation in the chat. But then there are some other people who were literally just like, wow, you fucking are a privileged champagne socialist who fucking hates politics and are just doing this for the clout because you're not covering the fucking impeachment trial. And that's not just like a normal fucking viewer. That's a person who arrived at that conclusion on their own by jumping 11 steps ahead. There are people who, there's a guy in here who keeps spamming, hey, I know you finished Breath of the Wild, but could you please look at their subreddit? There's a lot of good content. You would appreciate it, right? It's not the right time for that. I'm not going to do that right now, but he's being courteous. I read that comment. I don't read it out loud, but he's being fucking courteous. Like, he's not like, oh, wow, I can't believe you fucking abandoned Zelda. You must literally hate the Japanese. Can't believe that you would do us like this. Fuck you. Why are you doing this? If he says some shit like that, I'd be like, fuck you, idiot. But he didn't say that. He's being nice, he's being courteous, and he's just basically saying, I feel like you see a lot more in the chat than you say out loud. Of course, the comments that I read are just some of the comments that I am either like on accident or on purpose reading out loud to respond to. But I see a lot of what's going on in the fucking chat. That's why I get so fucking triggered when people are spamming idiotic shit, because you're taking up space. Anyway. Keep going. Yes! Oh, Jesus Christ, that was good. Fuck, man. Okay, let's keep going. You forced my hand, Mr. Piker. I think I clicked on this, but I didn't want to ruin it for the stream. Because I saw what this was, because I wanted to see, like, is this a fucking dangerous video? I saw that it was Austinox, so I was like, I'm not gonna ruin the meme, because he's probably not stupid enough to make like an idiotic and a really too edgy fucking meme. Stop linking your own fucking clip in here, Austinox. We're not gonna look at that, okay? You have no power here. You hold no power here, sir.
Oh, quite the contrary, Mr. Biker. I didn't want to have to do this, but you refused to click on my link. You may have a lot of chatters, Hasan Biker, and they miss a lot of things, but I see them all with my 20/20 vegan eyes. Explain this.
I heard y'all wanted some AOC sympathy content.
All figured out. You need that.
Why is chat so dumb?
Why did you send this to me? I mean, not that I don't hate it, but...
Play that back, boys. 25% speed. Freeze frame that.
You fucking idiot.
Zoom enhance. All stream politics, huh? Now the whole chat knows you aren't quick enough to hide it.
Yo, what's up again? How are you?
You may have a politics.
Okay, let's be real. I would never do that on stream, ever. Because my position is that everyone on TikTok is underage. Until they let me know that they are not. Okay? That's my point of view always, so I would never do that regardless.
First track bookmarks folder.
They could look like they're fucking 78 years old and I still wouldn't, I still would not. Because I just always, to be safe, you always assume everyone on TikTok is underage.
Hassan. But I have a clips of Hassan's politics. First track folder. More leaks will follow until you start doing okay, buddy, every 2 days. We will form a union, Piker.
Someone said always check the bio first. Yeah, let me on stream check the bio, and then we find out that they're fucking 16, and then what? Then chat is going to say, oh, you thought they were sexually attractive, and that's why you wanted to fucking check their bio. There you have it. You literally thought a 16-year-old was sexually attractive, and that's why you wanted to check their fucking bio. There is no winning in that argument, okay? You will never, ever, ever. It's entrapment. Chat is like a fucking chat are like cops merged with the pedophile hunting community on the internet, okay? And what I mean by that is they're just as fucking stupid, and half the time they just call everything and everyone a pedophile, and they themselves might actually be the real weirdos in that circumstance. Okay? Which is precisely why you never, ever, ever fucking touch any of that. Hassan, be careful with this topic, sweetie. Exactly. I would much rather just fucking not have that conversation ever about a TikToker and assume that against pedophile hunters. So unfortunately, a lot of the people that take matters into their own hands in that respect are not really doing a service. And for every actual pedophile that they end up catching, there's a lot of fucking people that they end up fucking the investigation over for. And the why don't you take a seat guy is a perfect example of this. Chris Hansen. I mean, one of the biggest fucking pedophile hunter communities is QAnon, so. Posters unite. Join the OK Buddy Union today. The world of the posters. No OK Buddy. One big union of all the posters. IWW being debated. Mid r/LSF content. Skip post. False promises. Oh, fuck you, dude. I don't look like him at all? Okay. Azan, are you winning Pogo?
Are you winning, son? Son?
Okay, this sucks. please, my bro, check out the Senate trial. You can come back to okay, buddy. You are literally missing the most important unreleased shit. What the fuck? How am I missing it? Like, if there's anything that is actually relevant, I'm gonna get back to it tomorrow when we cover politics again. Like, what is this? A fucking latest Supreme drop? Like, is that your point of view on politics? I'm so confused, dude. God damn, dude. Just everybody chill, all right? No, that person's not debating. Because as soon as I say that, as soon as I fucking say that, there's like 8 other people that, as soon as I read it, there's 8 other people who are like, dude, no, you are missing it. You're missing it. There's been like 1 minute of new shit. Romney running from the mob. You can just watch it tomorrow. Yeah, latest Supreme Court drop. Exactly. Why you being Haas-baited, bitch? Who wants to teach me how to play Minecraft? Guess it's time to finally pull out the pickaxe again. I'm pretty rusty, but I may be able to help out. Azan, you call me a Minecraft nerd virgin on stream. I can teach you better than anyone. Sly, you trying to learn the basics of speedrun it? Dave, please, Azan, please, I'm right here. I got you. I can teach you how to cook chicken tenders too. Okay, well, I threw that out there and then I never actually followed through on it. But we'll do it eventually. We dove into some other stuff, unfortunately. GTA RP's been too good to fucking pass up on. Daycare fan art. World's best daycare. This is awesome. Aw. You got the fucking Karak boys too. 2 cents. 2 cents. Okay, buddy, can wait. Some of the people are so talented. Yes, my community is full of incredibly talented people. You actually want benefits? Fuck
like,
you.
You like fucking heavy metal in the background.
If you're one of the delivery drivers, then you're gonna fucking die. Do you want benefits? Fuck you, you burn in hell, poor fuck. You scum. Fuck you burn in hell. You scum. Poor fuck. Do you want benefits? Fuck you burn in hell, poor fuck. Fuck you burn in hell. If you're one of the delivery drivers, then you're gonna fucking
every order will donate.
Dude, they are, the branding is... Was this a Durham Operations video again? This wasn't as bad. Okay, this is the first...
Like
oh, God.
Heavy metal.
I don't want to fucking reinforce their bad behavior, but there's like the first ever, I think, from the beginning of time. This is the first time that fucking... Actually good Durham! Oh my God! Someone fucking tagged... What? Someone literally tagged it as actually good Durham as the... Oh, wow. It's surprising. Yeah, a surprising instance. He knows it's true. Ooh, I seem to own graphic t-shirts. I have bangs. Wait, what is this? I don't know what this is. Please, Azan, Puggo is on.
Arjan, you still have not covered Portugal news. Many people are suffering because of this. Maybe some fun facts will change your mind. Portugal has some of the most advanced LGBT-friendly laws in the world. Portugal is also the world's largest cork producer. Crazy, huh? Calling a Portuguese person a pork chop is the equivalent of calling a white person a cracker. How about this? Portugal and England have the oldest diplomatic alliance in the world. A Portuguese even...
I wonder why. Because they're the fucking... I guess they started their colonizing at around the same time, I assume.
...introduced drinking tea to the English. Are you not convinced? Here are some people of Portuguese descent that are suffering due to your ignorance and lack of action in reporting their news. Captain Phillips and the toy from that one movie. The Fresh Princess of Bel-Air. The bad man from Fast and Furious 5. The scary girl from YouTube. The dude from 21 Jump Street and his brother, rapper Riff Raff. The loser from 2000. The Walmart Gordon Ramsay. Jesus Christ.
Wait, what? Are these people actually fucking Portuguese? Or are they making it up?
And of course, God. Please, Arjan. Just
God.
cover some Portugal news. I live in Florida and haven't heard from my grandparents in months. The Portuguese people are